Hi, welcome! My name is MysticMermaid, and I am the creator and director of Invader Zim, The Rise of Irk. Now, some of you who clicked on this video may be wondering, wait, what is this? Let me explain. The Rise of Irk is an all-new indie animated web series based on the cult classic Nickelodeon cartoon Invader Zim. We have a trailer coming out soon, and as of recording this, production is still being completed. But if you're watching this after the trailer has released, you're probably confused, as it uses a lot of original characters, and you might be a little lost if you haven't heard of this series before. So let me give you a little backstory. I started working on this series about 3 or 4 years ago, and it originally started as a book series for Wattpad, and I am beyond grateful that it's about to become so much more. Let me explain this story a little bit. Our series picks up about 4 years after the events of Enter The Florpus, the Invader Zim movie. Spoilers if you haven't watched it, but you should because it's awesome and has also been out since 2019. After a long search to find the Massive after they lost connection with it, Tallest Red and Purple have legally been declared dead on Irk. Killed in a horrible Florpus hole. Now, the planet of Irk is in desperate need of a leader, and they haven't been able to find a new Tallest yet. I mean, it's not like they have a backup Tallest. So they temporarily put Jack, the Admiral of the Irken army, in charge of the planet. He seems trustworthy, right? Well, though he seems pure of heart on the outside, he secretly only craves power and dominance over the Irken race. Everyone seems to be fooled by his act and completely trusts him, except for one person. Belle, the protagonist of our series, doesn't trust Jack and feels as if he's hiding something, which he is. She tries to start a rebellion to overthrow Jack and save Irk from destruction, but it horribly backfires, and before she knows it, she's a wanted criminal all over Irk. So she flees to the farthest planet from Irk that can support life and just so happens to end up on Earth. She accidentally becomes neighbors with Dib, but in defeating Zim, because Zim has a crazy little evil plan in the first episode, what else is new? They become friends, and so the story begins. Now, you're gonna see a lot of characters in the trailer you may not recognize, so let me give you a rundown of our original cast. Just the ones that appear in the trailer. Belle is the protagonist of our series. She's super brave, bold, and daring. She's super tough, and she fights to defend her beliefs, but once she learns to trust someone, she's very kind and supportive. She is here to lead the rebellion to overthrow Jack and save Irk from total destruction. Here's a little sample of what she's going to sound like in the web series. Hey, don't worry. We've got this. I will die before I bow to him. We never give up and never back down. Who's with me? Jack is trying to control everyone. Someone needs to stop him before he takes complete control. Star is a co-protagonist and one of the main cast members. She's Dib's super perky, optimistic cousin from the nice side of town. She's basically the sunshine character of this show. Super pure, innocent, happy, and literally would not hurt anyone, not even a bug. She also may or may not have a close friendship with Zim. And here's a clip of what her voice is going to sound like.
Hi, I'm Star. It's nice to meet you. Oh, I don't want anything. I just noticed you were sitting alone and figured you could use a friend. I'm gonna stick by you no matter what. I swear.
You've kind of met Jack already. Admiral Jack is the big bad of the series, the main antagonist. He seems very pure and kind, but is really a ruthless, strict, and fierce leader who will stop at nothing to maintain his power, because he really likes his power. He's an incredibly skilled fighter and a brilliant military tactician. No one can match him. Here's what he's gonna sound like.
No, I am the tallest now. Resistance comes with consequences. You should know this. Fear not. Our empire will be great. But remember, protection comes with obedience, and rebellion is not tolerated. You'll die before you bow, huh? Fine. Have it your way.
Anno is the Irken announcer and is the direct assistant to the Tallest. But now that they've passed, he's now the assistant to the Admiral, who intimidates him quite a bit. Anno's a bit anxious and just wants to keep his high rank. He knows how strict Jack is and just wants to stay out of trouble.
Sir, this Irken pilot is trying to start a full rebellion. The guard wants to bring it to your attention. They're worried it might get too big. Oh, this is not good. Sir, don't you think these actions are a bit extreme? They're only teenagers.
Kelsey is Star's older sister and the mean girl character of the series. She's super cocky, snarky, self-absorbed, and mean. Imagine Regina George from Mean Girls, but more unhinged, has a slight psycho side, and also has to deal with aliens and everything that comes with that. Kelsey has an intense rivalry with Belle and has a creeping suspicion that she's hiding something from the minute she arrives. Now, after discovering all this alien stuff has been happening around her, Kelsey wants to prove that she won't be a victim to any invasions. Even though there are none, but she doesn't know that.
Ugh! She's taken everything! My friends, my reputation, my spotlight, and she's a freaking alien! Hello, space freak. Oh, you think I'm a monster? Oh, sweetie, you made me like this. Give a disguiser, or Bell's gonna burn.
Now, one big change you will notice is in Zim and Dib. They look a little different, they sound a little different, and there's a reason for that. Since the story takes place 4 years after Enter the Florpus, Dib is 16 now and is about to go into high school. So naturally, his voice and appearance have changed slightly. Same story with Zim. He figured in order to blend in better with the humans, he would need to update his appearance a bit. I mean, he can't exactly pass for a high schooler being 3 feet tall. So he's also going to look and sound a bit different. Plus, both of them experience quite a bit of character development throughout the series. I'm not going to reveal that much, but I will tell you, it's gonna be good.
What? I'm not rooming with him. He's an alien psychopath.
Well, I am a normal human worm baby, but he is a big-headed earthworm, and I shall not share my living space with him. Friendship with the Dib stink. Zim would rather be eaten by a schmop sting than be friends with you!
You think I could be friends with you? You're probably going to replace my brain with a rock in my sleep if you get the chance. And what is a schmopsting? Some horrifying creature from outer space?
Like you'd know, your head's big enough to figure it out.
For the 100th time, my head's not big.
I think that covers just about all of it. Make sure to subscribe to this channel so you can watch our trailer the minute it drops. Or, if it's already out, go watch it! If you want to keep up with production updates and other things, make sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Tumblr, which we will put here. I'm just gonna, point and hope that the editor puts it right there. And if you'd like to audition for the series to become a cast member, join our Discord server or submit an audition on Casting Call Club. Links to both of those are in the channel description. We seriously need all the help we can get. Well, we could really use a couple more artists. We still have a couple characters who don't have voice actors yet, etc., etc. So if you're interested in helping out, by all means. You can also join our Discord server to just hang out with everyone and chat, both other fans of the series and actual cast members. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for supporting this series. Mystic out!
Living on the edge, ain't no coming down. I'm high up on this pedestal, ain't falling out.